Hey man, you know what? Country music. You never hear much about the country in country music, do you? Well, that's what I thought. Well, I'm going to write songs about living in the country, being in the country, being a country guy, walking in the grass with my bare feet, walking through the trees, watching the birds, seeing how the wind moves, letting the sky tell me how the clouds are forming and what's going to be coming up next day with the weather and the rain. You know, days are just filled between heat, moisture, clouds, rain, sun, shine, snow. Put on your hat, take off your shoes, take off your boots, walk barefoot in the grass again. If you're going to be country, get in touch with the country. If you're going to be out there, miss your work the land with your hands. Get your feet back in the soil, get your hands a little dirty, and sing a song in the meantime. Let people know where you're coming from. Put on your cowboy hat and take off your shoes and boots and walk barefoot through the land. And let the dew of the morning come to the soles of your feet. Let that morning sunshine shine on you. Let yourself be who you always wanted to be. It's never too late. Man, me, what do I got? I'm living for tomorrow. I'm living through today, and I got the memories of yesterday. Oh, it don't get much better than that. And I remember every place where I went. And sometimes I can't put it into words, but it goes through my head. Brings me right back to where I was and who I was with and what we were doing. And man, it makes me feel so warm inside. Did I mention? Put on your cowboy hat, take off your boots, take off your shoes, and walk through the grass in your bare feet. So how'd it work out for me? Well, I can tell you, when I lived up in those mountains, I built myself campfires and made myself some cowboy coffee. And hey, I walked in my bare feet. Of course, now I'm thinking, well, hey, maybe what I need is some red cowboy boots made for me by those guys, Cub Boots in El Paso, Texas. Maybe that's down the road. Have some specially made cowboy boots, a little cactus on them just to remind me of the way I lived. But you know what? I got a good life. And even though I'm not in New Mexico anymore, I'm up in the mountains, I'm still barefoot around the house, and I still walk out back in the trees, and hey, I still see the birds and the wind and the trees and the wind.